What if the monsters from ancient legends weren't just stories? What if they were inspired by something real? Across every civilization, humans have described terrifying beasts, sky serpents, sea monsters, and creatures that defy logic. Tonight, we explore 10 of the most mysterious mythical creatures in history. Let's begin. The dragon. The dragon appears in nearly every culture on Earth. In Europe, dragons were fire-breathing monsters guarding treasure. Knights were heroes for slaying them. In China, dragons were divine beings, symbols of power, wisdom, and good fortune. Strangely, cultures that never contacted each other described similar giant reptilian creatures. Some researchers speculate that ancient humans may have discovered dinosaur fossils and built legends around them. Coincidence, or memory of something ancient? Medusa. In Greek mythology, Medusa was once a beautiful woman, until she was cursed. Snakes replaced her hair. One look into her eyes turned you to stone. The hero Perseus defeated her, not by looking directly at her, but by using a mirror-like shield. Some scholars believe her legend may symbolize ancient fears of powerful women, or perhaps venomous snakes. But why did so many cultures create beings whose gaze could kill? The Griffin. Half lion, half eagle. The Griffin guarded treasure and sacred sites. Interestingly, Griffin legends began near regions where dinosaur fossils were common. Some historians think nomads may have found protoceratops skeletons and imagined a lion-eagle hybrid. Ancient myth, or ancient paleontology. The Kraken. Sailors feared the deep. The Kraken was said to rise from the ocean and drag entire ships underwater. Descriptions match massive tentacled creatures. Today, we know that giant squid exists and can grow over 40 feet long. For centuries, people thought giant squid were myths too. So, what else in our oceans remains undiscovered? The Yeti. High in the Himalayas lives the legend of the Yeti, also called the abominable snowman. Massive footprints in the snow, hair samples, eyewitness accounts. Modern DNA testing suggests many sightings were misidentified bears, but locals still insist something walks those mountains. And not every footprint has been explained. The Loch Ness Monster. In Scotland's Loch Ness lives Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Photos from the 1930s sparked global fascination. Some believe it's a surviving prehistoric reptile. Others call it the greatest hoax of the 20th century. Despite sonar scans and underwater drones, no definitive proof has been found, yet sightings continue. The werewolf, a human who transforms into a wolf under the full moon. In medieval Europe, people were actually put on trial for being werewolves. Some historians believe these cases may have been linked to rabies, which causes aggression and sensitivity to light. Others believe the legend reflects humanity's fear of its own wild nature. Man or monster? The Mothman. In 1966, residents of West Virginia reported seeing a winged humanoid with glowing red eyes. They called it the Mothman. Weeks later, the Silver Bridge collapsed. Some believe Mothman was a warning, others think it was mass hysteria. To this day, sightings are reported worldwide. The Hydra. The Lernaean Hydra was a serpent with multiple heads. Cut one off, and two more would grow back. It was defeated by cauterizing the neck stumps. Some scientists believe the Hydra symbolizes invasive problems. Cut one down, more appear. But others connect it to real animals like certain reptiles that can regenerate tissue. Was it pure fantasy, or exaggerated biology? The Phoenix. The phoenix is a bird that bursts into flames, only to rise again from its own ashes. A symbol of immortality and rebirth. Versions appear in Egyptian, Greek, and Chinese traditions. Why do so many civilizations share this same idea? Perhaps it reflects the cycle of the sun. Or, humanity's hope that death is not the end. Across time and continents, humans have told stories of creatures that fly, transform, lurk in oceans, and defy death. Are they pure imagination, misidentified animals, ancient fossil discoveries, or echoes of something long forgotten? The deeper we explore our oceans, our forests, and even our past, the more we realize the world is still full of mysteries, and maybe just maybe, not all legends are gone. If you enjoyed this deep dive into mythical creatures, subscribe for more mysteries, lost civilizations, and unexplained legends. Comment below. Which creature do you think could have been real? Until next time, stay curious.